Second city of Chicago. Head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. I mean, how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. 1st and 10. Back to throw. We'll locate Thornton over the middle. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's in for the touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Rodgers to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing Rodgers. That's complete to Rice. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
They'll stay on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
58, 630, yeah, 300, yeah, 300. Inside.
Rodgers. That's complete to Rice. And he will score. Jerry Rice. Touchdown Steelers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the jump.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of Thornton. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Okay, break. 18, Pioneer. Let's go. Cougar 19. Hook.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Ready up.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Gravity Lions.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not